All right, good morning, everybody. Super excited that I get on here every day. I'm just excited about that, right? It's because we have seen so much success with this online business and we get the opportunity to share it with other people. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And we're talking about financial freedom. Yes, please. So if you'll tell me where you're from, I would love to hear where you're from. I am from Oklahoma. And I'm getting back into the swing of things after having a vacation and then took some days off and just really enjoying time. Today is our first day of homeschool for our third year. So we're excited about that. We love that we get the opportunity to do that. If you're a homeschool family, just tell me in the comments. I would love to hear if there's any more homeschool families out there doing what we're doing, just making life happen. I love to hear that. We also love to talk about our faith, and we love to visit with others about our business and what we do to help supplement an income since I am a stay-at-home mama. So with that, I just want information to be given about what we do. Hi, is it Rameshwar? I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names. Karen, U646, Sandra, guys, tell me where you're from. If you're just getting here, would love to hear where you're from. I'm from Oklahoma. Becky, Bleep, Judy. So we are on our third year of this, and we just really enjoy getting to teach our kids from home. But today we're going to talk about financial freedom and how you can achieve that. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate that. So today let's, first off, I'm Jacqueline. If this is your first time on my live, and then also tell me where you're from on there. I would love to hear. I think it's so cool that I get the opportunity to be on a platform where I can just meet people everywhere. Today is our third year of homeschooling. We're starting out today, so we're going to go do some fun special stuff with our kiddo. She's going to get some fun stuff, and we're just going to take it with a bang at first. We're going to be excited about this, and I hope this year goes well for you guys. Do I have any other homeschool families on here? Just curious, out of curiosity. That's not what this is about today, but I'm just out of curiosity. So today we're going to talk about when you're starting your own online business, the things that you need to have in place to do that so that you can be successful. So if you're in a regular 9-to-5, this will be helpful for you too, because it can help you with that. We're also going to talk about if you're your own self-employed business owner, this is going to be helpful for you as well. And we're going to teach you some steps to know exactly what to do and how to do those. We've got Stillwaters, Derek Reeves, and Stella, I don't know. Hopefully, I probably mess these names up. I'm terrible at them. Chip, Remington. Guys, if this is your first time on my live, welcome. I'm excited to have you here. I'm usually here daily. I was going live at like 9 in the morning, but now I've switched it back to 8 just because we're homeschooling, back in the groove, getting things done. And you know what? Hey, I woke up in time. So I woke up in time and got all my morning stuff done so that I would be able to be here. And I love that. I feel like it's an honor to get to meet all you fun people and get to visit. So once again, tell me where you're from, but we're going to get started because I know there's some people that they just like to get in there and get to know what's going on. So if you're starting a new business adventure, I've got some notes here. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. I can also do that for you guys as well, because I know some people just really enjoy that. So let me get this. And if you've not visited my page before, I would encourage you to do that. You can go to wildheartdailypay.com, and then you can just see for yourself what we do as a family. So I'm excited about that. All right, so let me see here. Let me rewrite this because it's kind of funky on there, and I want to make sure you guys have good notes. In the meantime, where are you from? Are you a 9-to-5er, or do you work online and make your own schedule? Let me hear who does what. I would like to know. This is going to be, or maybe you own your own business and it's kind of like you do your own schedule, but you also operate a 9-to-5, because that's a lot of people, and those are awesome. I help out at a coffee shop, and I love it. Like, they get to do what they want homeschool wise, but they also get to, move forward and do what they think, what is best for their family. So I love that. All right, guys. I just want to encourage you, like my live, and let's get going. Okay, so these are things to help you when you're having a online business and you want to get out there and you want to move forward. So the first thing, obviously, is you're going to build a strong online presence, right? That's something. And you can do this with 0 following. You don't have to have a lot of people, a lot of followers. That's we'll say people who connect, because they don't like that word. Let me mirror this real quick. So I'm going to flip. Ready and go. All right. So you're going to build a strong online presence, and that's going to be number 1. And you're like, okay, Jacqueline, but how do I build that? That's something I need to know. Okay. So that's something that we teach you in our digital blueprint. And so one of the ways is a website. Okay. So a website is going to be your number 1, and you can choose from different options. We have a built for you, done for you website that you can use. And then it teaches you as you go through how to spin off from that, and you can build more from that, right? So give me some likes if that made sense. And so with that website, you would get, if you do the done for you option, you get the entire thing done for you, and you would use, it's called master resale rights. So you get the rights to that website, and you get to use that, right? And then we teach you through that system. Once you are learning through that system, which doesn't take long, you usually can learn and earn at the same time. But we teach you through that system how to spin off from this and create your own website with your own niche. Does that make sense? So like for me, one of my niches is I am a homeschooling mama who is full of faith and love and joy for Jesus. And so that's what a website is for me. So if you have something, maybe you're a homeschooling mom and you want to spend that on a different way. Maybe you want to give different resources, like you would do that too. Or maybe you're just a guy who loves cars and wants to do parts for cars or something, whatever that is. So it's up to you on how you want to do that. But at first, you would always start out with this basic website. It's done for you. You get all that, and then you can resell that website. Okay. So that gets you off, that gets you running. That's like how you're going to sell your packages to get going. Okay. Then another way that you would build a strong online presence is you can choose to do blogs or ebooks or, any type of e-commerce, right? This is going to be stuff that you're going to sell. This is your digital products and how you're going to get the word out there, right? So like I said, maybe it's planners, maybe it's, how-tos, anything like that, right? You're going to have that. With us and ours, you already get 4 products right off the bat. So 4 products that you can sell right off the bat, and that gets you going, right? So for me, when I first started, this was big for me. I wanted to get in. I wanted to see how to do it. I kind of wanted to get my feet wet before I branched out and did my own thing, right? Does that make sense? Because I had tried my own thing several times and it failed. And I was like, there's something I'm doing wrong, right? And so for me, this helped. Guys, welcome in. If you're just now joining, tell me where you're from. I would love to hear. Okay, so the other thing on building a strong online presence is social media, right? Social media is a big deal. That's how you're going to get out there. You're going to build your presence. Now, when I say social media, do I mean you have to do lives? No, you don't. Do they help? Yes, they do, because it helps you get to know your customer and your customer gets to know you, right? And so that's how that's going to help you. So on social media, I do that a couple of different ways, right? So for me, I do what's called ad posting. I'm going to set this right here for a second. I do what's called ad posting. So it's free advertisement. I don't pay for my advertisement, by the way. I just don't. But I go on and I go on to free ad sites, which we give you. And I just post my ads there, and that gets my information out there. And so there's free advertising right off the bat. And then also the other way that I do that is I'll post about 3 posts a day. Sometimes I just post like in my stories and just do like 1 post a day. And they're not always business related, guys. I want people to know my family, right? So some platforms, you want it to be just your business because that's how those platforms run. And that's okay. And then other platforms, and when I say platforms, I mean your Facebook, your TikTok, your Instagram, things like that, right? So some platforms, welcome John, Jonathan, Sunshine, Scott. Thank you guys for being here. So some of these platforms, what you're going to do is you're going to see that you're able to, get your information out there, right? And the way you do that, we teach you that, okay? So you have your website, and then you have your products, okay? And then you have your social media. And that's going to be one of the biggest ways that you're going to build a strong online presence. Now, with that, you need to know, well, how do I operate it and how do I plug in? Well, that's something that we teach you, and you can go to wildheartdailypay.com. That's our website. You can see for yourself the automations. You can click through, see exactly what that looks like. And that way you have something that you can go off of for what that actually would look like for you. So when you go there, if you have any questions though, please just shoot me an email back, and I would love to help you with any of that. Any questions that you might have at all. And that way you can get the information you need. So that way you can move forward with a safe and secure decision, whichever route you decide, right? Okay, so once you have your strong online presence, and social media is a big kicker on that. And we teach you how the algorithms work, what it looks like, and what it would look like for your niche as well if you were to move forward from just the basic site onto your other site, okay? And that way you're not just there. We have a community of over 32 or 33,000 people. So, and there's a lot of information in there. You can only imagine, right? And so you can just go in, you plug in what your question is, and boom, that's already there. So if you have questions as you go along, it's a step-by-step process, and that way you're able to do that. And then more so, hi, Kristen. Thank you for being here. Hi, Keith. And then more, my hair keeps getting caught on this little clip on this clipboard. That's, long hair issues. So then once you have your strong online presence and you're able to move forward with that. And by the way, guys, if you're just joining in, we're talking about how to build a successful online business and be able to create that 6-figure income. So then you're going to do what we call develop a lead, right? Develop a lead magnet. So this is something that's going to be a free resource probably, right? This is something that you've created and you're going to have a free resource. So what does that mean when I say a free resource? So, well, it needs to be something that's going to be along your lines of having that digital online income. So for us, we give you that free resource right off the bat. So that way, like I said, you get in, you get plugged in. It takes about 48 hours for that basic site. That's going to be boom. And you get 4 products selling all the way up to $900 on those. And then you get your free resources that you can give your customers once they go in. So, this is something that once you create your own niche, you're also going to get to create that free resource. And we teach you how to do that. So you can attract and have that what's called a lead magnet. We're bringing people to your business this way because you have that free resource. And that's something a lot of people enjoy. They want to get that free information. I was that way. I wanted to have free information. I wanted to see what it looked like. I wanted to see what was going first. And, not everybody's like that. A lot of people just need some extra information before they get going. And that's totally okay. But hi, Jenny. Thank you for being here. And there's some users on here. All right. Awesome. Guys, tell me where you're from. I'm excited to hear. So with developing that lead magnet, we teach you the exact things and the tools. We give you the tools to use for that. So you can create that for yourself, and it takes very little time. I would definitely say less than 2 hours for sure. And then that way you're getting that information that you need. So you're able to build that email list, right? And that's what you awesome, that's what you want to do. You want to have that email list. That email list is what's going to give you what you need for your business, right? So you guys, you can see a whole lot more into this on wildheartdailypay.com. I'm going to get a drink real quick. All right, so I can hear my kiddos getting ready in there. One's getting ready for work. One's getting ready for our first day of school. And so I'm excited about that. We are a homeschool family. So if you're a homeschool family, put it in the comments. And if you're not, that's okay too. We were public schoolers for a long time. And we wanted to be able to be home more with our kids. And so this allows us to do that. Okay. So number 3, like I said, you're going to develop a resource that's free for your customers, but you're going to have email marketing. This is just in order for you to have that successful online digital business, right? You're going to want to be able to do that. I cannot spell this morning. I promise I'm a homeschool mama. Okay, so email marketing, okay? So this is something that you want to do that will help with you, help you move things forward. So this is something we help you with. So what we do is we provide you with that website. You get 13 automatic emails, and you can change it with your business name and things like that. But this gives you the opportunity. Let me just check this real quick. This gives you the opportunity so that you're able to move forward a little quicker, right? So then we teach you how to create more emails from that. And so you really have no reason to not start that, because you get your website, you get your lead magnet where you get people coming to your business, and then you get your email marketing, and we teach you how to do that. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. And people are like, well, what does it mean to email marketing? So for email marketing, you're going to have an email list. Okay. And this is going to be how you start building your list. You're not cold calling, guys. You're not going out to friends and family. You're not DMing people, because that's just not professional, right? Like, you want to have a professional business. It's going to create an income that's steady and reoccurring, because we have reoccurring bills. So you create your email list, right? And then you go from there. Sorry, it was an early morning. Okay, so on your email list, we teach you, like I said, you get those 13 emails. It's automated. You're going to have a sequence that they're sent. So we teach you how to sequence those out. And guys, I'm giving you all the tricks here. So we teach you how to sequence those out and what to say. And we even teach you how to put the right subject line so that make sure that you get opened. Okay. And then you're going to just launch your campaign from there. And what I mean by launch campaign is you're just going to launch your business, right? And so we teach you how to do that. And when you're ready to do whatever your course is, or for instance, our courses that we give that are pre-made for you to get you started, then you would just go to wildheartdailypay.com. Okay. And so this is going to teach you how to do these steps and do them in a successful manner. This is a proven successful print. I don't want to delete that delete it, erase it. Listen to me, I'm in the digital world. I don't want to erase that if you still want it. So if you need to take a screenshot, take a screenshot. But what we do is with that sequence, we just are able to move forward. Okay, I'm dwindling down here. I'm telling you, it was an early morning and I'm tired and I'm yawning. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning on my life. Okay. So we just teach you how to market that so that you're able to get more bang for your buck, if that doesn't make sense. So you can have that. So guys, put a 1 in the comments if you're looking for a way to have a successful online business. Like, maybe you've tried it before and you just, you didn't have success. Because that's where I was. I had tried it before and I had tried several things and it just wasn't working. And I knew I wanted to get something done. I knew God was calling something on my heart, but I couldn't quite figure out how to do it. And so anyways, you can go to wildheartdailypay.com. You can see how we have made this a successful online business, and we're creating more websites off of that. And so we're off of that sequence and how to do that. And so it's something, in order to have that strong online presence, and also, you're going to develop some freebies that you get to give your customers. And then with that, you get to build your email marketing list, and emails are the way to go, guys. It is the way to go. I'm telling you. Okay. All right. So then what we teach you is how to collaborate with like influencers and things like that. So collaboration is what I'm going to write here. Because it's more than just it's more than just like, influence, right? Or influencers, right? Because you want to get information from people who can teach you mindset. You want to get information from people who can teach you the exact steps they did in order to make that 6-figure income, right? And so for us, that was important. And so, we'll give you those collaborations. Like I said, we have a community of about 32,000 people, almost close to 33,000. And with that community, you're going to get just a plethora of information on how to do this. Step-by-step processes, easy system. It's going to train your mind, train you to be able to have that successful online digital course or ebook or whatever it is that you want to do. For us, you get to start out with that website. We already give you 4 products, and then that we teach you through the training how to do more from there. Okay. So we teach you from the training how to move forward from there and create your own niche and all that. Okay. So it's not like you're just getting a resale right to a website. We're also teaching you how to move forward from there so you can create multiple streams of income, because that's important, right? Because if you have reoccurring bills, you need to have reoccurring income. And so you need to have reoccurring income streams. You need to be able to build more and more, right? So if that makes sense, put a 1 in the comments, tap that screen, whatever you got to do to let me know that you're hearing me. I want to make sure that that's coming across correctly. Now, influencers, yes, but you want to make sure we teach you how to follow the correct ones so that you're not out there just following all the people and it's not the right people that's going to build your business, right? So you want to make sure, and that's the other thing. So like when I first started in the digital world, like I would get wrapped up in following other people who were successful, and that's not an income earning hour or an income earning day. That's just me following people and listening to what they're doing. So I had to train my brain, which we train you guys and we teach you, but you have to train yourself to be timed out and say, you know what, if I just want to work 2 hours today on this, then this is what I need to do in order to do that. And so you can't get wrapped up in the constant scroll. You have to be able to turn yourself into that income earner, right? Hi, Sunshine. Thank you for being here. And so, you want to be able to have that. You want to be able to move that forward. And you can't do that if you don't have someone teaching you how to do that. So goodness gracious, this thing just keeps getting my hair. I'm telling you, I'm a mess today. All right. So this is something that we teach you, okay? We teach you how to follow and do the information you need in order to connect in the way you need to in order to have that successful online digital business, okay? So with that, moving forward, what we kind of did is we had like a test group. So you want to create like a test group. This is a group of people, and this is when you would kind of, we don't reach out to friends and family to sell by any means. We just don't do that. We don't feel like that is professional at all. But you would, maybe your most trusted friends and just say, hey, I've got this online business that I've created and I just need to make sure it's working, right? Or if you didn't feel right doing that, you can always reach out in our community and, you can just say, hey guys, I've got my site set up. Can you guys go there and just give me some fills on it? Let me know. And that way you have, more people who've done this and who have seen success with this, and they're looking at it from the eyes of success and telling you, all right, change this, do this, make this, and then that way, or maybe they're like, you know what, you did awesome. Great job. Way to do that. And that helps you see. So you see there, like, you don't have to have your test groups in a way of still, because it's just not professional to go out and constantly, search for friends and family to come to your business, right? Like that's just not professional. I'm not in anybody's inbox. I'm not DMing people. I just don't do that. I just don't feel like that is a professional way to do your business. But what we teach is how to do that without doing all that, right? And so these test groups, this is just going to be people that you're close to, maybe other business mentors, things like that, okay? And they're going to help you. Okay, so if you have the first 5, tell me there. We're going to get into more tomorrow, but I just want to make sure that you see the first 5 here so that you can have that information. And you can always go to wildheartdailypay.com and email me with any questions you have at all. So you'll just enter your email in there, and then you're going to get a quick video from me, and then I will send you from then. You can email me back and with any questions that you have, because I want you to be successful. I want you to make a safe choice. This was something that for my family, my husband and I, we prayed over it before we moved forward. And we just felt like God was saying, you know what, this is something that has helped our family. And so we want to teach others how to do it too. And because of this, I don't just have the main master group, which by the way, brings $900 days for us, but I've also been able and been taught how to, through that step-by-step system where I've been learning and earning at the same time, I've also been able to now create another website and be able to be making income there too. So, it's up to you on how you want to choose to move forward in your life. If you want to stay stuck where you're at and have that financial burden and not move forward, or maybe you have tried to do a digital business and it's just didn't work for you. I would just hope that you would at least go to wildheartdailypay.com. It's free just to go there and find the information. And with that, you do get a free resource. I would love for you to see how we make 10K in 30 days. We would love for you to have, when you get started, you get 7 days launch to profit. Love to teach you those things and how to do that. And we've had many people make that 10K and more in the first 30 days. And then we've had some others, because this is not get rich quick. It took more like 3 to 6 months to really get the groove because they were having to figure out things, and that's okay. It's up to you. It's the pace you want it to be. And so, we want to encourage people, no matter how long it takes to learn and earn at the same time, to just not quit, just to keep plugging in, keep doing what you need to do. But the point is, for those who have stayed with it, they have gotten that 6-figure income. And so that's really cool. I love those stories. And I love sharing our story. And so, you know, as a family, as a homeschooling mama, which by the way, I'm going to have to hop off of here in just a little bit, but because we're getting our first day of our 3rd year of homeschooling going. But, you know, I just love, my desire and my passion is to be able to teach people exactly how to make these steps work for you and for your family. And you can go to wildheartdailypay.com. You can see that for your family. You can see how it worked for us and how it's continuing to work for us. And then, you know, we teach you, like I said, not just to have that digital resale, but also be able to move forward from there, because I want you to be successful. I don't want you to just stay stagnant with a digital resale. Like that's a great place to start. I love that. And it is $900 days, and that's amazing. And it's only a 2-hour workday, but I want you to be successful in more ways than one. I believe in the Bible, the Proverbs 31 woman is a multiple stream income earner. And I believe this is the way to do that. You know, the way I taught you here today, that's the way to do that. So if you are interested and you want more information and you want to get to know my family and I more, you can go to wildheartdailypay.com. You can enter in your email and you can meet us and see a little more about us. And then also just email me back with any questions that you might have. I'm excited that we get to do this. I'm excited that we get to move forward with this. I'm excited that I get to teach others how to make the same income earning streams that we are making. And you know what? You know, it's just on my heart that if you have those questions or if you need prayer requests, go to wildheartdailypay.com, enter your email, send those to me. I would love to pray for you. I would love to be able to help your family the way we have seen help for our family. And, you know, I would love for you also to find out our other avenues so you can see maybe this one isn't for you, but maybe another one is. But I'm telling you, this one is a gem. This one is a gem. We do have the 4 packages that you automatically will get when you do the legacy builders. And so I'm excited about that. All right, guys, wrapping it up for today. Gotta go celebrate my homeschooler on our 3rd year. Excited to visit with you more. If you have any questions, go to wildheartdailypay.com. Thank you so much.